Just give us a gist to all my viewers and my listeners.
Sure.
What goes into it?
Yeah. So one of the first things I did in the workshop was, I did a quick performance so they could see what I do, but then I just took time to, allow as many of them as possible to perform so I could see what they already had.
Yeah.
And out the gate, like the skill level, it's even without understanding the language, like because I've traveled abroad for 20 plus years, I know what to look for even when I can't understand the words. I can look at the audience and see how they're reacting to the lyrics to know, like get an idea or gist of what they're doing lyrically. And the crowd reaction every time certain artists got up there, I was like, okay, so people love the lyrics. A lot of them have, I think the thing that stood out the most is how, even though they're a part of this community, everyone already has their own unique styles.
Yeah.
They weren't getting up there doing the exact same thing. And that's a huge part about being an artist, is finding your own voice. So a lot of these guys already had that solid foundation to work with. So all I did was, after that, I gave them an opportunity to give healthy feedback to each other. Like, what did you love about what you just saw? Okay, great, great, great.
Yeah.
And then after we talked about that and we lifted each other up, I was like, okay, let's talk about some of the things we can work on, right? And so, like some of the guys, we sometimes don't treat every performance like it's the biggest performance ever. And I've learned that, every stage is a stage as simple as that. And we want to elevate from there, no matter, if I'm performing here or if I'm performing in front of 2,000 to 3,000 people.
Yeah.
I'm going to give them, there's certain things to use. And, so we talked about that, the importance of not turning our back on the audience, the importance of, crowd participation, right? The importance of understanding that, we're all mirrors. That's what I love to say all the time. We're all mirrors.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at an audience and they seem dead and they don't seem excited to be there, you have to question, do you look excited to be there?
Yeah.
Does it look like you're having fun?
Yeah.
Because if you're overly serious and you're just rapping, looking down here. And so that was one of the, I think, major points that we made. And just seeing, as quick as I would make little suggestions, how quick these guys would pick it up, tweak, and then they go on the big stage and did it it looked like they've been doing that exact, they just picked it up so quick, you know what I mean? And I don't want to take too much credit. Those were quick observations that I made after one day, but it speaks to their skill level and how serious they take the craft already, that they could get a suggestion that quick and without a reminder before they go on stage 24 hours later, oh, yeah, okay, cool. Let me do the thing. I saw it work when I did it yesterday.
Yeah.
So that's all I needed to know. And so that was extremely impressive. It was really inspiring. I feel like I learned a lot.
तपाईले हाम्रो क्लिप एकदमै एन्जॉय गर्नुभयो होला। अब पुरै भिडियो हेर्नको लागि चाहिँ युट्युबमा सब्स्क्राइब गर्न नबिर्सिनु होला।